Howdy folks, it's Alternative. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are not doing a flight. That's a bush trip. We're doing my own VFR flight. So, yeah, I gotta get back into the swing and workflow of my own flight here. And what are we doing today if it's not a bush trip? Well, we are in Ireland. In fact, we're at Shannon right now. And you might be asking, how did I choose Shannon, Ireland to do a VFR trip? Well, that's because I have a relative who is going to Ireland on a vacation with their extended family for 10 days. Actually, by the time you watch this, she's already been gone there and back. She's back now. But as I record this, she's about to leave in like a day or two. And it's significant for me vicariously because she and the people she's going with are not doing a single touristy thing. They're landing in Dublin because they have to. But then they're going to Shannon, Killarney, and Kenmare, and a few other places to stay at some farms, visit some castles, hang out with the locals because they have heritage there and they know people. They have further extended relatives in those areas of Ireland, even though they were born here and their people they're going with were born here and everything, but heritage and extended family there. So why is that a big deal to me? Why not just fly anywhere else? Well, for me it's a big deal because my dream vacation is to go to the countrysides of Ireland and Scotland someday. But I have this weird thing that I feel like as an American tourist especially, because we don't seem to know anything here, if you go to a rural foreign area, you kind of got to know people. Like, I don't feel comfortable going to rural Scotland and not knowing a single person, or Ireland or anywhere. Yeah, because I just feel like you go there, you don't know anybody. I don't know, I'm just afraid of like finding trouble on accident or something, or just being dumb, and I don't know. I feel like, oh, this is going sideways. I feel like as an American tourist, I can't just go somewhere rural, outside of tourist areas without knowing people. So there you go. But this person I know is doing that. She doesn't know anybody, but the people she's going with know people, so therefore it's okay. Yeah, so it's a big deal to me, again, vicariously, because I'll probably never get there because of health, and I've always wanted to. So I'm taking advantage and flying there in the flight sim to where they're going, and we might even see some of the castles that they are going to visit, perhaps maybe even some of the farms where they stayed. So anyway, where are we? We're in the Beechcraft. What am I doing? I've changed my controls. Beechcraft Model 18. The caveat here is I haven't flown this thing in a really long time, so I'm hoping it's not terribly awkward. If it is awkward, I'll try to edit it so it's not so awkward. I often say that in my videos, how awkward something is as I do it, but then it really isn't that bad. And there you go. So anyway, there's your backstory. I told you where we are. I told you where we're going. I told you what we're flying and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, so this again is the only payroll aircraft I currently own for flight sim. And I told the whole story why I broke down and purchased something when I said I wouldn't. You can watch my other Model 18 videos for that. Alrighty, what you can do in here, if I remembered, is I could have done things like set down these tables and trays and open up doors and things, and I forgot to do that, but that's okay. That's fine. We don't need to do all the fancy fun stuff, just some of it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something where I can control things more easily. These windows open too, don't they? Yeah. Cool. Ooh, that changed. I don't know if that... I may have edited the sound down too low, but that got a lot louder out there. Alrighty, anyway, parking brake is set because that's what it looks like when it's set. There we go. What are we going to do? Passengers, if you already did that before I started recording, just myself, some friends, are going to tour rural Ireland. Let's see. Close the door. Yeah, it's already closed because I never opened it. And close the window. Why do I want to close the window? I want to hear that start up. Let's get that window open. I do have my own checklist I'm using, by the way. I have them on my other monitor over there. Close windows. Fuel selector confirm on. I think that's down here. Yep. And yep. In the wings. Very good. All right, mixture rich. Here we go. Props forward. There we go. Throttle cracked. Left battery on. Do you think I remember where this stuff is? I should have done a practice Left battery. Ooh, that is loud. Let me turn on the personal volume here. Left battery is on. Left generator on. Turn primer to the left. Turn primer to the left. Oh, right here. I remember this. Alright, sorry about the word edit, but I had a kid who needed some help. So now we're going to prime the engine finally. 5 times it says. 2, 3, 4, 5. Starter left. There we go. Come over here. Left magnetos on. And boost. And starter. And it should start up here. Right? Why isn't it trying to do anything? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got fuel on. Let's prime it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Prime 5 times. Starter to the left. Starter to the left. Magnetos left engine on. Come over here. And boost. And start. There we go. I don't know what happened. Weird stuff happens to me in this airplane. There we go. Now we can shut the window here, get quieter. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, repeat for right engine. So we're going to come over here. Right battery on, right generator on. Come down here. Prime. We get the icon to show up, please. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Whoop, nope. Come on. You can do it. Where is that icon? There we go. Oh my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over here. Right. Starter on. Come over here. Magnetos. And back over here. I don't know if you need to do the boost again, but I do it anyway. And starter. And is it starting? Whoops, wrong preset. Come on, man. How hard is it to do this? It didn't start. Is it because I didn't hit the boost thing right? I didn't hear a click. Try it again. There we go. I did not hit the 1 pixel that gives me boost. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. We are up and running. That was a marathon after my edit. Because of my edit of helping my kid. But I think I'm back. I think I'm back. I think I'm focused. Alrighty. Starter switch to middle. There we go. Red cover down. Beacon on. Where's beacon in here? I think all the lights are over here, aren't they? Seatbelts are on now. Dome lights. Trim. Beacon. There we go. Inop, inop. Alright, cool. Beacon on. Avionics master on. Avionics master on. It's up there. Ooh, my multi-panel lit up in front of my face. Very nice. Flight plan. Just VFR. We're just going to take off from Shannon. And then we're going to head down. There's Limerick, by the way, but there's Shannon. Going to head down here to, I believe this is Killarney, I think. Let me check my... Yep, that's Killarney, so we're going to head down to there. And then if I'm able to, we'll keep going to Kenmare. And as you can see, there are no airports around here. So we'll have to fly back somewhere to land. Because there's nothing. No airports at all. So anyway, we're headed to here. This is where we're headed. So let's bring that up to there. All that's going to change when we get in the air, because it's going to put us back. Okay, back to the checklist here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Weather. Yep, weather. Let's get an ATIS. Do we have an ATIS? We do have an ATIS. Let's listen to that.
Shannon Airport information, Golf 1500 Zulu. Wind 16 at 5. Visibility 6. Sky condition 2,300 feet scattered, ceiling 4,500 feet broken. Temperature 11. 2.10. Altimeter 29.77. ILS runway 24 in use. Landing and departing runway 24. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have golf.
Alright, we have golf, so let's put that away a second. Let's hit B for barometer. There we go. And that'll change that. Hit D for gyro drift. Not much yet. And I guess we could put a destination in here. I don't feel like we need to. Man, it could be a long flight. Anyway, we're going to that spot right there. That's where we're headed. And that'll be Killarney. I think we're saying that right. Killarney. Killarney. Killarney, I believe that's right. I've only seen it in print. Alrighty. Let's see, what are you doing? No seatbelt light. No taxi light. So let's request taxi to the south.
Shannon ground turtle soup Tango 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 41 with hotel request taxi for takeoff departure to the south.
Turtle Soup Tango 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 41 taxi to and hold short of runway 24 via taxiway golf cross runway 24. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 24 using taxiway golf cross runway 24 Turtle Soup Tango 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 41.
Alrighty, let's see. Do we have a taxi ribbon? Yes, we do. Alright, so that's what we're just going to do. We're going to follow taxi ribbon. My chair just moved on me. Okay, somehow we have to get out of here, though, without differential braking, please. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait, it works fantastic. Great. Look at that. I'm stopping just the right wheel, so the left one is free, so that it'll actually turn more sharply without hitting. Excuse you. You didn't have permission to taxi next to me there, buddy. Alrighty, just like traffic. Alright, so we're going to taxi out here. A few requests I've had in comment sections. First is during bush trips especially. Some people would like me to show the airports more instead of just landing and being done with the lake. So on bush trips, if I remember, we'll do airports more. This doesn't look like a custom airport here, so I'm just going to keep, whoop, hang on, oh, there we go. So I'm not going to show this airport in detail because it's not custom. The bush trip ones all are, though. The other thing is, holy cow, can I get some lights, please? I don't think that dome light worked, though. Nope. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out lights in a minute because it's going to get dark soon. Okay, whatever. I'll get to the other thing in a minute. Let's tune tower for takeoff here. Clearance to the south.
Shannon Tower Turtle Soup Tango 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 41 at runway 24 ready for departure to the south.
Turtle Soup Tango 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 41 wind 16 at 6. South departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 Turtle Soup Tango 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 41.
Alright, if you runway think your carb cold, I can't remember where carb is. Can't remember where carb is in here. I'll find it and get back to you. The other thing is cow flaps open and up, which they already are. See, that's down, so they're already open. But it's on my checklist anyway. No flaps for takeoff. Oh yeah, I gotta trim back. So I gotta trim up. I don't know where trim is in here. Can't remember that either. I just know you have to trim up in this thing, or else it'll nosedive as soon as you try to take off. I don't see a trim. There's trim right there. Okay, cool. Alrighty, trim up. We're back. Landing lights on. Really, we have landing lights? I can't find any lights. Here you go, landing lights. We'll extend them, and we'll do flashing there. Pitot heat. If they're extended, are they on in this? Oh yes, they are. Alrighty, nav lights flashing just did that. Pitot heat on did that. I want to find cabin lights because I can't see anything. I'm gonna have to figure this out, and I can't find my carby either. Man, I told you this would be kind of awkward, just a little bit, because I can't remember anything is. I did this plane in super detail a couple months ago, and haven't touched it since, and now I'm paying the price for not practicing. Anywho, maybe it's more interesting for you. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Takeoff speed 85, 75 to 80 knots. Gear up, and then that's it. There's no flaps. What are we at here? 24. Check for traffic. Check for traffic. Don't want to nosedive. And the other thing that someone or people have been pointing out in comments, other than the detailed airport thing for bush trips, is I was worried I was starting to talk too much, and everyone, the vast majority, still love my talking. And they say it's nice just to hear me talk and fly while they're doing other things. So, or learning things. So there we go. I'll try not to get too much wordier than I already am though. But there you go. So those two things taken off here. Oh boy, it's windy. Oh, it's windy. Oh boy, it's windy. Oh boy. Okay, can we take off at least? There we go. See, we're not nosediving because I have my trim set. Gear up. Should be doing something, right? Gear's not coming up. Why isn't gear coming up? My multi-panel just stopped working. Okay. Now it's working. That was weird. Yes.
Shannon Tower Turtle Soup, Tango Tango Tango, 4-1, continue for south departure.
Okay. I really wish I knew where my lights were. What if I use the lights on my multi-panel, my switch panel? Where are they? That doesn't do anything. Okay, interesting. I'm just going to turn every switch on my switch panel. Nope, still no lights. Okay. What?
Shannon Tower Turtle Soup,
Okay.
Tango Tango Tango, 4-1 frequency change.
Okay, whatever. Let's not worry about those details, like seeing what we're doing. I'll figure it out in a minute. Alright, change fixed barometer, no gyro drift yet. Alright, so the other caveat, sightseeing in this plane, is that it's the low-wing aircraft, so it's hard to sightsee stuff. But I think we're back on task. I think. Yeah. Keep an eye on that vertical speed indicator, though. Because it looks like you're nosediving, but you're not. Let me trim back a little bit so I can let go of my yoke. Huh. Interesting. Alright, anyway, my cruise checklist. Anti-ice, which we don't need right now. Windshield wipers, I don't need that. Why is that on my list? Monitor things. I'm trying to monitor things, but I can't see. It's too dark. Autopilot is available. It is. Where's autopilot? Is autopilot available? Where's autopilot? I know it's the old style. You have to know how to use the old style to do it. I don't see autopilot in here anywhere. Oh, look at this. I found the lights. But they're not working. Wait, are they working? Yeah, they're working a little. Okay, they're working. Let me. Okay, they're all cranked up though, and I can barely see anything. Crank them all up. See what happens. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Autopilot is available. There must be like a little cheaty thing in here where you click this, like you click an Easter egg and then you get more stuff. I can't find it. Wow, I really should have practiced this first. But hey, that's how we fly at the Tall Turtle channel, right? We just go for it. We figure things out together. And I'm going way to east here. I'm still fighting my trim. I've been fighting my trim this whole time. Well, I don't know where the autopilot thing is. Let me do autopilot on my thingamabobber here. On my multi-panel. Altitude. Let's choose an altitude. What are we at? We're almost at 4,000 feet, really. Let's not go higher than 4,000 feet. You can't see what I'm doing because it's on my multi-panel. Let me do vertical speed. 600 feet per minute. Let me do autopilot. Let me do vertical speed. Oh, it's working. Holy crap on a cracker. It's working. What heading do we want? For now, let's do heading of 180 and see if it actually does it. Wait, if I push it, should do my current. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's do 180 and let's hit heading on my thing. Oh my gosh, it's working. So I don't know where autopilot is in the airplane. I know it's in here because I've tried it before. Okay, I don't know, but we're using, oh, there it is right here. Jeez, freaking criminy, right there in front of my face. Okay, this is awkward. I cannot edit the awkward out of this video. It's just going to be awkward. So this is your old style autopilot. It's super, super easy to use. Just don't overthink it. but I'm using my multi-panel anyway. So I did heading and altitude and pitch up and down and all that and roll. I did it all through my multi-panel. Okay, so what's the point of that? Well, let's see here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Or zoom out, I mean. Well, let's see. We need to go about 190 maybe. Let's just maybe 210. I don't know. We'll figure out which way we have to go. Holy cow. Okay, so anyway, change fuel tanks as needed. That's the last part of the cruise. Alright. Approach, we're not near approach yet, so let's not worry about it. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can relax half an hour into the flight. And we're just going to fly towards Killarney. And I hope I'm saying that right. Killarney. And we're going to look at the countryside on the way. Alright, so here we go. Let me set up some sightseeing views. And we'll fly. Jesus, it's so awkward. This is... I'll say like usually. If you have not seen any of my other videos, watch my other videos after this one. This is good, not a good representation of how I normally fly. Anyway, let's set up some sightseeing views. We're headed to Killarney. There's going to be some rain in the way, which is okay. We can handle it. Do we need the anti-ice? It's already on. It was already on. Okay, let's leave it on and enjoy some sights of the Irish countryside. And when we get to Killarney, if that's how you say it, I'll talk with you again. Enjoy some views. So we're about halfway between Shannon and Killarney and my guess on my heading bug, but perfect. Look at that. In fact, speaking of heading bug, let's hit D and no gyro drift. Maybe this one doesn't have gyro drift. It should have gyro drift, but it doesn't. B for barometer, bam. Looks like we have some rain. I can't find the windshield wipers though. What's this? This is a dimmer. Whoops. I just totally took out my yoke. Come back, yoke. There we go. Can't find the windshield wipers either. I know we have them because we've used them before, but I can't find them. Instrument light master, avionics. I'll find the wipers. They're probably right in front of my face, just like the autopilot was the whole time. I mean, I have a note that says use wipers. They're available. Just can't find them. I still have de-ice on. Prop de-ice is max. Everything. I don't think we need the de-ice, but I'm using it. OAT is Fahrenheit 10-30 degrees. Actually, that would be below freezing, isn't it? Okay, good thing we have de-ice on. Anywho, can't see where we're going because I can't get the wipers going, but that's okay. Let's enjoy some countryside together. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's beautiful. I do have world weather turned on. I don't think I said that in the beginning, but I felt it's kind of obvious. Maybe it wasn't obvious. I don't know. Yeah, we're just enjoying this together. So there's a river there, roads, and so my relative who has been to Ireland. Like I said, they landed in Dublin, and then they immediately drove 4.5 hours to their first location, destination, staying there for a night or two, then flying and driving to the next one for a night or two, then the next one for a night or two. They're only in a hotel once, I believe. The final night before they come home is a hotel. The rest are all farms of people they know. What they do on the farms, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing there. I'll have to talk to them when they get back. But they're doing stuff. There's some terrain up there that was a different color on the map, but we're going to be southeast of it, so we don't have to worry about our altitude. Line lights are still on, no big deal. There's some farmland, sort of. I'm just enjoying this flight, so I don't need to talk through all of it, because that would get boring. We're going to keep flying here. We're getting closer, so like I said, there's Killarney, and then Kenmare, and then I don't know what we're going to do about landing. Let me draw back my heading a little bit here. I don't know where we're going to land, because flying all the way back to here would be kind of long, so I don't know what we're going to do. I don't like to end flights in the air. I do sometimes, though, if we're flying out somewhere pretty far. Other times I'll just let it fly on autopilot and I'll come back and check. So like we'll get to our destination for sightseeing, and then I'll set a course for an airport. You'll skip that part of the video and then it'll end up at the airport. I don't know, we'll see how we do it. But anyway, so we're looking for that little dot there. Right there, not that water, but right there, and then we're going right there. Then we'll figure it out. Okay, enough yip-yapping. Back to sightseeing. Hopefully this weather clears up a little bit. And I'm going to look for my windshield wipers, and I'll see you in a little bit. And I didn't do sightseeing because I'm still looking for my windshield wipers. I can't find them. I don't know why I have a note that says windshield wipers available, autopilot available. Autopilot is here. Of course, there's more to autopilot I forgot to mention, which is here. They work in conjunction. I'm not going to go over it right now. It's very simple, though. You can kind of guess how that works in relation to this, right? So, still can't find the windshield wipers. How silly of me. Okay, so we are almost at our destination, our first destination, before we fly to the other one. Actually, we're there right now, so let's hop outside and let's look at our city. Oh boy, we're right over it. Right there. Bam. My relative is staying in a farm there, and they're going to try to check out the castle, which the castle is right here on this island, I believe. I believe it's on that island, so in a second we'll hop inside the airplane and look. But there you go. There is your Killarney. I'm probably saying that all wrong. There it is. You can pause it, rewind the tape, whatever. Let's hop inside and look at the castle if we can, and look at the mountains and hills in front of us. Oh, that's beautiful. See, that's where I want to go. Oh my goodness. Sorry the weather's so crappy, but that's just how it is sometimes. We're probably not going to spot the castle from here if there really is one there. It says there's one there. It is too cloudy. Well, maybe that don't spare you to come here and fly here yourself someday. Alrighty, what's next? We need to carefully check out this terrain that's in front of us. Oh my word. Do we need to climb, do you think? I don't know if we do it right, we can go in this valley. I don't think we need to climb. Eventually though we'll need to change heading to here. This is Kenmare, right there. Those are 2 of the 5 places I think my relative is staying at. I can't remember the other ones. They forwarded me an email with some of the destinations. Oh my gosh, we are just barely making it through this terrain. Oh, sometimes I know what I'm doing without knowing what I'm doing, because that would have been dangerous to be over there. Over there too. How did I perfectly line us up? That's insane. Crazy. Got a lot of turbulence, obviously. Anyway, we'll just keep heading this way. Keep our heading this way, and then once we get up here, we'll turn through here. I think we'll do it up here, yeah. And then towards Kenmare. Very simple. I'm still going to try to find these windshield wipers. I don't know why I have a note to use them if they don't have them. So I'll figure it out and I'll catch up with you in a moment. And there's Kenmare there, so let's turn left a little bit so we can see it. Again, no sights. Well, I did a little bit of sightseeing, but not as much as I had hoped. Because I was looking for my windshield wipers. Have not found them. I will find them, I hope. We're going to go over here check out Kenmare, but that's the other place we're going. So they get to drive through that little mountain range and go over Killarney National Park. That's those mountains we went over. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully my relative enjoys it. I told them that I will ask them a million questions when they get home. And they said to me, I'm so sick of people asking me questions about the trip and I haven't even left on the trip. I said, sorry, I won't ask you any questions. She said, oh no, you can ask me all the questions you want. Nobody else can ask me any questions. So apparently my questions are more interesting. Alright, I'll take that though. Always nice to be flattered a little bit. Alright, we're losing it under the engine because we have a low-wing aircraft for sightseeing, which is not the best idea. So there you go. As awkward as that was, and that was awkward, we visited the two places I wanted to go to in rural Ireland, and now we need to find a place to land. So, let's do this. Let's head out a little bit here. First of all, use heading bug on my autopilot. Turn to the right a little bit. Or a lot of it, and let's just go back to that airport there, whatever that is. Echo Indigo Kilo Yankee. If you want to know what it's called, I will look it up in a minute. I'm just gonna keep spinning around here. Let's just do like 350 until we get an idea. Look out the window. Hopefully we're not gonna circle back and hit that train now that we're about a little bit west of where we were when we came through. Ooh, that's a nice, not a nice shot. Let's try to set that up as a possible screenshot here, thumbnail. So there's Kenmare there, coming back over the national park, national forest park, whatever. Then we'll land at that airport. I'll get the name of it in a minute here. I just hope our altitude is high enough that we're going to clear that train. Alright, back over the national park. That is Kerry Airport. Echo Indigo Kilo Yankee. Farranfore, County Kerry, Ireland. That's where we're headed. Let's see here. That's so beautiful, and we're not going to hit anything. Oh gosh, look at that train up there. Oh wait, we might. Hey, see, we're going to hit something. Oh yes, climb, climb, climb. Here we go. Altitude. 6,000 feet, vertical speed, 1,500 feet per minute if we can handle it. Ooh, that's ominous, isn't it? Holy moly, rock and rolly. Alright, climb, climb. I have it set to 1,500 feet per minute to 6,200 feet. And as long as our airspeed doesn't collapse on us, we're good to go. In fact, we can go even higher if we need to, because our airspeed is still up there. So let's go to 2,000 feet per minute. And I think we're going to make it. Jeez. I think we're going to make it. Alrighty. Can we turn? I think we can turn too. Let's look out here carefully. Oh yes, very good. Barely, but very good. Alrighty, so let's use our heading on our multi-panel here. And turn to, what would that be? 20 degrees maybe. Let's do 22, see how it goes. And we're looking for Kerry. There we go. Alright, we survived. That was pretty scary and not very safe in real life, so do not repeat this flight in real life. Oh my gosh, we're still below the train over there. Look at this. Oh man, we barely made it. Fantastic. Alrighty. What are we at? We're at 62. We're where we wanted to be. Alrighty. We can bring altitude back down now. Now that we crossed the ridge, let's go to 3,500 feet. Vertical speed we will do down 900 feet per minute. We just have to keep an eye on our speed. Bring back throttles a little so we don't overspeed. And there we go. You can probably see the airport from the air. Maybe. If it were not so rainy. I'm looking for Kerry on the map in Google. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's between Killarney and Castle Island. Castle Island is one word. Castle Island. Alrighty. Kerry Airport. I don't see you because it's terrible weather for flying. So we're going to rely heavily on GPS. Which I don't like to, but we need to. So there we go. Come down to 3,500 feet. Keep an eye on our speed again. Look at the approach checklist. What does it say? We got to get our weather. Yes, we do. Is there an ATIS nearby? Kerry Airport, number 1. There is an ATIS. Let's listen.
Kerry Airport information, Charlie 1600 Zulu. Wind 183 at Niner. Visibility 6 in heavy rain. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,600 feet, ceiling 4,400 feet broken. Temperature 10. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.74. ILS runway 26 in use. Landing and departing runway 26. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Charlie.
Charlie it is. Alrighty, let's request a full stop landing.
Kerry Tower, Turtle Soup, Tango, 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 41 is 7 miles south, 4,600 feet with Delta to land.
Turtle Soup Tango 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 41 Kerry Tower. Altimeter 29.74, wind 183 at Niner. Fly right traffic runway 26.
Enter right downwind runway 26, Turtle Soup Tango Tango, Tango 41.
We're totally cheating. It said 26. We're gonna, or 26 using a right traffic. We're gonna come in and do a left traffic, meaning we're gonna make left turns onto the runway. So we have to come out here, and then runway 26 will be like this right here. Can't see it because the NDB is in the way, but it'll be like this. So that's the plan. So I'm using heading on my autopilot to do that. Otherwise, where are we at for speed? Speed I brought way down to buy us some time. We're coming down to 3,500 feet. I want to go lower, I think. Oh, there's the airport right there. Right here. Let's do 2,700 feet. Yeah. Keep vertical speed at 900 feet per minute. That is fine. Move over to heading buggy. You'll be clicking around. We'll keep our speed up a little bit. We're getting kind of slow. We're just gonna make a nice wide left traffic pattern because we do not follow instructions very well. Again, there's the airport right there. That's runway 26 right there. They said enter right traffic, which would have been going this way across midfield and then making a right traffic pattern, which actually would have been kind of cool because then we would have seen the airport from midfield. Why didn't I do that? Midfield right traffic. Oh, I wasn't thinking very clearly. Anyway, sun is still in the sky. That's a beautiful shot if I've ever seen one. Wow. What a wonderful flight this is. My presentation is awkward.
Clear to land runway 26.
Clear to land runway 26, Turtle Soup Tango 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 41.
Anyway, I was saying that my presentation has been awkward. But the flight itself has been pretty amazing. Alright, let's turn off autopilot. And here we go. Let's see. Approach. Gear down, flaps down. A little too early for a flap. We can do gear though. So gear coming down. There's the animation of that. Let's keep coming down. Where's our airport? It's going to be really hard to see in this weather. There it is. Alright. Bring everything back. Gear is down. Flaps will come down in a minute. What else? Keep the tail wheel unlocked. Approach speed 100 knots, which is at the end of the white tape. Landing speed 75 to 80, which is the red line. Not idle at touchdown. Oh yeah, that's right. So, often with props, you want to be idle at touchdown. Not this one. Not this one. It's like the turbo prop. It's like the B1900D in X-Plane. You cannot land at idle. And some people say props always land at idle. Turbo props, you don't land at idle. It's like a jet. But it depends on the turboprop. I have a friend who flew turboprops in real life. Let's do first set of flaps. And he said it just depends. He's landed some at idle, some not at idle. Just depends on the airplane. So this one, in this sim, you do not land at idle. It will crash. It won't be good. So we're very high, yes I know. But that's okay. We're tailrigger. We like to come in high. Full set of flaps now. A little faster than I'd like. Fortunately, the runway is super long, so we have more than enough space to whoa, more than enough space. Oh my gosh, this crosswind is ridiculous. Right wing down, left rudder. I mean left wing down, right rudder. Oh my gosh, holy go boy, this is not gonna go well. Ugh. Yes, I know we stalled and bounced, and that was a horrible landing, which is a... Oh my gosh, it is so windy. I'm ground looping because it's so freaking windy. It is so windy. Oh my gosh. I can't even control this thing. It is so windy. Oh my word. Flaps coming in. Oh. Yes, I did. You said to contact ground. Yes, I did.
Going to 121.6 Turtle Soup, Tango 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 41. Kerry ground Turtle Soup, Tango 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 41. Request taxi to parking. Going to 121.6 Turtle Soup, Tango 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 41.
Well, that got all screwed up.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway, Turtle Soup Tango 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 41. Going
So,
to 121.6
oh my gosh, now it's
Turtle
stuck.
Soup, Tango 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 41.
I did it too soon, and now it's all stuck. Whatever. They want us to back taxi, or maybe get off up here. I don't know. But, oh, I'm frustrated with that landing, because even though I've only flown this a few times, my landings have always been good. And I was so concentrating on that enormously absurd crosswind, I wasn't watching my speed. So no excuses. I just got too slow. But had I done a good landing, I would have been at the red mark right here, and it would have had some throttle engaged. And then I could have worried about the crosswind component. Oh well, that was horrible. That was just horrible. Anyway, why not be horrible, right? It just concludes an awkward video. So there you go. What do we need to do? Note time. I didn't even know what time we took off at. I had to keep getting up and helping my kid with something, so this video took like 3 hours to make in real life. Flaps up, I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, landing lights off, nav lights off, pitot heat off. That'll be once we get off the runway here. We can do pitot heat off now, anti-ice off. Fuel pump can come off. Cowl flaps, I never use them. Brakes, which one are brakes? That's brakes. Whoa. Goodness gracious, let's use this view. There we go. Now we can do nav lights off. And what else? The other one. Landing lights off. Pitot heat is already off. Taxi lights are on now. Actually, there aren't taxi lights on this. Slow down, dude. That is no throttle engaged. We'll keep strobe on until we land. Beacon will keep on until we land. Until we stop. My goodness. This thing is touchy, touchy, touchy. Anyway, welcome to Kerry. Hopefully you fly with me again. That was awkward and horrible, but you love it. I know you love it. Can't be too serious all the time. That's one of my goals for my flights and my channel, is to not be so serious about it. Because what happens is if I have a very serious persona, everybody watching takes it seriously. So if something doesn't go right, doesn't go serious, I get all these comments about what was wrong. But if I'm like half serious, and people don't worry about the things that went wrong because I'm half serious. They didn't really give me a parking spot. They just said go here. So we're going to go here. We're going to set the parking brake. Now strobe and beacon come off. So everything is off on my panel except avionics, which is now off. And mixture back, props back. That has a save icon. Seatbelt off. Where our seatbelt? Seatbelt is off. Dome lights can come off. Meg crash bar. There we go. I can turn Meg's off on my. Well, that's interesting. On my multi-panel, look, or my switch panel. Look at that. Huh. Crash bar. There we go. Avionics off. Already did. Battery crash bar, which. There we go. Bam. Did that on my switch panel. Fantastic. There we go. These don't really apply right now. Alrighty. And put my multi-panel back. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wait. We can do some stuff. Let's open some doors. Although, let's put your table trays up too, please. I think I can open the door like this. Yeah. And I come up here and open the windows. Some immersion things. Does this one open too? It does. Oh, look at that. Alrighty, this tray thing, I'm just trying to check something out here super fast. Okay, you can go like that. Don't have a preset for that, though. Okay, good enough. Let's hop outside. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight. If you did, or even if you didn't, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the like button, let people know we're here. Check out other videos on the channel. I have time for subscriber requests. I'm all caught up on subscriber requests. We're all caught up on bush trips. And frankly, we're caught up on my own personal flights. I never thought I'd say that, but we are. So if you have any ideas for a flight, put it in the comments below and I'll fly it as soon as I can. IFR, VFR, doesn't matter as long as it's the plane that I own. So any of the default aircraft, the Beechcraft 18 and the Norseman by Big Radials, and actually any of the Big Radials aircraft, I can fly them all. That's what I can fly. Please do not ask me to fly the big, huge jets. I'll fly the citation longitude, but I'm not a big jet person, just business jets. And flight time under 90 minutes, wheels up to wheels down, because real life time is rate. So there you go. I used to say that in every video, haven't in a while. Anyway, I'm just enjoying Kerry. It's very hilly. I hope my relative, hope she has fun. I'm going to grill her with a million questions when I see her after her trip. And there you go. Okay, let's get this thing over with, and I'll see you next time.